Ladies and gentlemen, are we live on Facebook Live? I don't know. Trying to go live, I don't know. Don't know what I'm trying to say here, but this is a cruel world we live in, and things have gotten out of control with all the snowflakes and the PC. Yeah, I hate acronyms too. You know what PC means? Political correctness. That's all a big joke. We should go back to the old days before we had this crap and we had to actually go out and call somebody or talk to them, go see them, visit them, whatever, when life was still simple and easy before all those bull crap that we have to deal with nowadays that they're putting out. Can't say anything without getting in trouble or being trolled by some keyboard tough guy that's nameless, living in his mom's basement. You know what I'm talking about. But anyway, I don't even know what else to say. But if I could go back to the last decade, the last century, excuse me, not decade, and just stay there, 80s, 90s, that's what I would do, because life was so much simpler and easy then. Not as many headaches as we have now. I know the corruptness was already started then, the government, but they're really turning up now, man. I mean, it's just out of control. There's no controlling it. There's no changing it. Trump can't do nothing. Hillary couldn't do nothing. Nobody can do nothing. Doesn't matter who you vote for or who they put in there. Nothing's going to change until they revamp the whole government system. Get rid of all these old dinosaurs that are in there. 30, 40, 50-year politicians. They're so old and decrepit they can't even stay awake. You know, they wear the pens and eat applesauce and whatever. You know, they didn't make it like a presidency with a 2-term limit, no more than 8 years, so the government can't go and be corrupt as it is, stealing our money, you know, charging us taxes for everything. Just like you buy a place, like a home, like you buy a car, just say. You buy a car, you pay taxes on it one time, and it's over. It should be that way for a home, too. No. But the government has to charge you property tax every year for something you own? I mean, tell me about a ripoff, a scam. That's just a way for them to get money out of people because they're so stupid. They don't know how to manage money and spend it right. They're overspending. They're stealing it, sticking it in their pockets. They can't run the country. They're stupid. We need new people in there with fresh ideas. Young people. If you're over 50 or 60, you shouldn't be allowed to be in the government because your old mentality way of thinking is outdated. And no one wants it. Change the laws. You know, put the drugs that are really bad for you, that kill people, on your narcotic list, and take the ones that are put here by God, a plant that is good for you, that cures cancer and takes people's pain away, helps them sleep, keeps them calm, helps them with anxiety, depression, and everything else, and make that legal for everyone who wants it, desires it, or needs it, and stop drug testing for it. It's a joke. I mean, really, people? What you do in your own time, as long as it's not illegal drugs or whatever, alcohol, whatever, that should be illegal too, because that shit kills you, just like the drugs that Big Pharma's putting out. should all be illegal. But it never will be, because the government is taking, money on the backside from these companies, big pharma and alcohol, so they can keep putting this crap out to kill people. Instead of legalizing marijuana, cannabis, that people need and want, and it's good for you and won't kill you, no, they want to try to keep that down. You can't pass a drug test because you're on marijuana. Well, I don't do it at work, so what's the fuck is the problem? It doesn't affect my job. What's the problem? It helps me when I need it, helps my pain, helps me sleep, relaxes me, pain reliever. I mean, there's all kinds of things it does. Can't think of it right now, because I have been drinking, unfortunately, because that's all society says that you can do legally and still keep a job without a stupid drug test for marijuana. Are you kidding me? This country is so ass backwards. The people that are running are morons. You're stupid, you're old, you're outdated way of thinking. That's why I said every other country in the world is laughing at us because we're so ass backwards. You're so uptight and obnoxious. Just get over yourselves. All these old people in the government need to go. Need new people, new ideas, young blood, and get rid of the old GOP bullcrap ways. Okay? I'm telling you. That's what needs to happen. If Trump can't make it happen, then they need to get rid of his ass too. Because he's old, he's 70-something. These old people have no idea what's going on. They're out of their freaking minds, or crazy, insane, or stupid. Because their mind's so old and feeble, they don't know reality. They're still living in the past. And that's the problem with America. Look at Canada. They legalize weed. They have free health care. Those people are living the dream compared to our crappy country. If I could move away from this country, I'd be gone. I'd be out of here, because I'm so ashamed to even be American anymore. Because why? Because you old bastards running the country. You dinosaurs. You haven't got a clue on what the deal is. All you're worried about is where you can get money from, steal our taxes, get paid on the backside for having, big pharma make all these drugs that are having all these side effects that are killing people, causing strokes, internal bleeding, cancer, hair loss. I mean, there's just the list of side effects goes on and on. It's a joke. Anything man-made that you have to ingest is not good for you, because it's all about the money. They don't care about you. Big Pharma is so big and powerful that when somebody tries to sue them, they don't go through the American court system. They have their own court system. That's how corrupt they are. And the government allows it because they're taking money on the backside from Big Pharma to let them do it. And if you don't believe me, you need to wake up and realize that you're fucking living with blinders on and you're stupid. Wake up, people. Our government needs a revamped. I'm telling you, it needs to redo the whole system. Change it. You heard what I said earlier. I'm not going to repeat it, because if you didn't hear me, you're just blocking it out. You're a freaking moron, a rube, an idiot, stupid, whatever. I don't care what you want to call it. That's what you are. So if you believe all that crap, you believe in the government and what they say, you're just a sheep, a lamb, a rube, a follower, an idiot, a moron, a douchebag, a dumbass, whatever you want to call it. So don't even talk to me, okay? If you're one of those people, just don't even bother, you know? You're dumb as if the people running our country. That's the problem. You know, I used to say I hate our country anymore. I don't hate the country. I just hate the morons running it. So that's about all I can tell you right now. And I'm about to run out of time on my video, so I'm going to wrap it up and let you go, because I got about maybe 10, 11 seconds left. I'm going to say this. Wake up, people. and listen to what I'm saying and try to change something. Get over it and change it. Government has to be changed.